My phone stopped recording for some reason, but under further inspection, I just cut this spoke out, which was the one that was broken. There's another broken spoke right here, and there's another loose one. And you see how straight that wheel is? So it's just another, like I said, just make it happen. People are overthinking these motorized bikes. They don't ride them that much because they always break, but it's like, I don't know. They're just don't take it too seriously. It's not a real motorcycle. Just enjoy the bike. Brand new tank wrap, and I don't even really ride this that much, but altogether I've put so many miles on these motorized bikes, it's not even funny. I just realized that bolt's not there. Doesn't do anything anyways. Maybe I could connect something to it like a carabiner. This thing is hilarious. Look at this. This thing is just fucking toasted, dude. Oh man, but it will start every time and it will ride every time. Tire is cooked. Yeah, man. So like I said, I just make these videos kind of as a joke. I can't cut this with one hand, so I can't cut it on video. Let's look around. That one's loose. I'm gonna check them all now. There might be more broken ones. I just noticed that. I go, fuck, I'm gonna film another part. But these are really, that one's gone. This one's loose as hell. I don't know how this rim is spinning so straight. Even that blows my mind. I've had some bad rims, but this is one of the worst. There you go. So I'm just going to tighten these up. Look at that one. Jesus Christ. That's hilarious. It's funny. Yeah, but like I said, just make it happen and don't take it too seriously. Look at my brake job. People probably, you can't even comprehend this. This is insane. I don't know how that's still working. It's too complex to explain, but that's one of my biggest nigger rig things I've ever done in my life. It is insane. It's got super glue, it's got JB Weld, it's got some random bolt threaded through this housing. There's just drilled out. The end of the bolt comes out there. Probably can't even tell. Look at the carb, for fuck's sake. But this bike is just a good example of riding and enjoying yourself and not overthinking everything. Maybe I'll put a new tire on it. But this rim, dude, I probably got to just change the rim. But it's working, so it's kind of like, why change it if it's working? It's just crazy that I can spin straight. I'm missing, this will be 1, 2. I just cut the other one. There's more than 2 missing. Where the hell is the other one? Down here, 3. At least 3 missing spokes, and God knows every other one is loose and not tightened properly. And people talk crap about these stock sprockets. If you know how to install it, they work great. And people would try to say that I'm breaking spokes because of that. Hell no, this thing has not moved. It's the way you install it. This has not moved at all whatsoever. And they just don't move if you have it done right. This whole thing is an amazing work of art. The spark plug mod thing is just a dirt bike spark plug cross-threaded into the head with a huge gap. There's a huge gap. It's not even halfway threaded in, but it works great. This thing, ever since I put that in, it runs better. This is just floating on here. Like I said in the other video, I'm like an expert mechanic. I know it's hard to believe. People think I'm fucking blown out on drugs. There are just a lot of miserable people, but this thing is just for fun. This is just for fun, dude. I've had about 100 motorcycles in my life, including every mini bike, everything motorized. Anything motorized gets me off. Kill switch wires just floating. Everything on this thing is screwed to all hell. Who cares though? Just enjoy your life. Don't let the COVID get to you. Try to be happy, and hey, maybe one day when you can't buy anything, you'll be like, well, this is why this guy's doing it. Because it's practice makes perfect. This was a project for me to see how much I could get away with without spending any money. I haven't spent really any money on this bike, except for the magneto. I changed the magneto twice, and then I drilled, or 3 times, then I drilled holes in the bottom of the magneto cover, and that kept it from overheating. You probably can't even see it. Anyways, I'm just trying to show this, and I'm going to close this video. I haven't really made any videos on this bike, but also, if you're somehow watching this and you want to build a bike, don't buy a Chinese bike. Buy a steel frame bicycle, hopefully made in the USA. If not, made in Taiwan is actually really good, and you'd be surprised by the quality.